Hey everyone, Evan and Daxton here with Fishing Life 101. Today we're going to be going pan fishing, and the first thing we need to do is get some worms.
Daddy, I have my walking stick. Yeah, see this walking stick?
Well, where we're going to get the worms from is where we throw some of the compost that we have.
Oh.
Okay, put them in the bucket.
I just really saw that one. He's happy, Daddy. Oh, right here.
Yep, get that one too. Not finding too much here.
Oh, you're big.
I have a few in there. Let's go.
Let's go swimming.
Let's go fishing.
Let's go swim.
Sometimes when we're just fishing for bluegill and little panfish, it's nice that then we don't have to take quite as much gear. You can just take a bucket, tackle box, and a few rods and some bait. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Got the bucket of worms and his pole. Today what we're going to be using is just a standard bobber and hook. We have a number 6 hook,
And this.
split shot, bobber stopper, and then some of the poles that we're using have just a plastic bobber on them. And then we'll take one pole to see if we can catch some bass.
Watch out, there's one for you.
Yep, there's stickers. Yep, there's deer poop back there. I don't know if I've ever seen this lake this low. We had to move to a new spot. Our normal spot where we fish, or at least where we start out fishing this pond, is way too low. There's maybe a foot of water in it right now. So we're trying a second spot.
I just have a big butt.
Whenever the line bobs at first, when you throw it out there, a lot of times that's just the line going in. Okay, you take it, you reel it in. Here, let's tighten that drag up a little bit. Okay, reel them in. That might be a good one.
What?
Oh man, that is a big one, Daxton. Look at that, that's a red ear.
Oh man!
That's the biggest red ear I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a monster red ear.
Yeah. I can't believe you caught a big bluegill.
Why don't you hold him up for the camera?
Let me hold him in the...
Good job, Daxton. Well, guys, we were going to do a catch, cook, and clean on red ear, but as you can see, no red ear in there. We learned a lesson that we need to keep the bucket a little bit further away from the water. And he flopped out, and now he's gone. Reel it in. You got a good one on there. Reel it in. Oh yeah, let's see that big fish. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy, easy with it, okay? You're caught in a lot of stuff there. Okay, now reel them in. That's a bluegill this time. Wow.
Wow.
That's bigger than that red ear was.
Yeah.
Well, guys, maybe we'll be doing a bluegill catch, cook, and clean.
I can't believe I caught my first big bluegill.
Yep, now that is a nice one. Yep, okay, put them in the bucket. Let's catch another one. Missed him. Another good sized bluegill on, probably not as big as the last ones. Oh, you reeled them right in there again, just to be easy with them. That's a bass.
Let me throw him back.
Oh, well. Now go up to the water, okay? Good job. There you go. There he goes. Oh, there's, look. You see that out there? What is that?
I don't know.
What is that, guys? That's almost worth swimming out there. There shouldn't be anything that big in this pond.
Let me just wheel. What is it?
I don't know. Reel it in. You got something decent there. Another bit.
Oh, no bluegill.
Yeah, a really nice bluegill.
Yeah.
Well, look at that, guys. Maybe a couple more.
Yeah. And you're ready to go fishing.
Well, guys, we ran out of worms and we're not really able to find any worms where we're fishing at. So I've resorted to a small beetle spin. Now, my go-to in this situation, just a hook and a bobber, would be a little crappie jig, but we can't throw it out far enough where we're catching these, where we're catching the bluegill currently. So I'm gonna, hopefully this is able to reach it. So I'm just gonna try to reel this in slow and hopefully we can still catch some bluegill or red ear off of this little spinner bait. Well, guys, we got a bass on the line. The only bad thing is that I threw the top of my pole out whenever I casted. Yep, keep him up. Oh, Daxton. He's still on there. Oh yeah, decent little bass.
Daddy, that's a heck of a bass. Can I hold him?
That's a real good bass. Yeah, you can hold him. Yep, real nice bass.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to do with him, Daxton?
Him too.
Okay, put him in the bug and then we probably need to get going. Well guys, we've had a great time here, but it is time to go. It's getting late and I don't think the fish will live just too much longer, so we better get them home, but we will be having a cook and clean video on this. After we have all the fillets rinsed off and skinned, one last thing I like to do before putting them in the fridge is to put some salt on them. Put a good amount of salt on them. We mix them up a little bit. And then I like to let them sit in the fridge overnight and then cook them the next day. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys. So after you get the fish out of the fridge, you're going to want to rinse it off so you can rinse most of the salt off. Then we will be able to put our fillets in. Right here's one of the bass fillets. You can tell it's a lot larger than the bluegill fillets. So you want to put them in a mixture of egg and milk, just a regular egg wash. You can let them soak in here for a little bit. While the fillets are soaking, we need to go ahead and put oil in the pan and get that heated up. You can use any kind of oil, but I like the taste of peanut oil the best. So after we've let the oil heat up for a few minutes, we can take one of the fillets of egg wash, put it in a mixture of cornmeal and breading, and whatever seasoning you want, we can put it in. You should hear it sizzle. We can hear it sizzle just a little bit in there. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but you can see the bubbles down here. That means that this should be good to go. So I'll go ahead and get started putting the bigger fillets in first so they can have a little bit more time to cook. Okay, these fillets should only take a few minutes or so. So after a few minutes, and flip them over. You just want to make sure that we don't overcook them. Now these bigger fillets are going to take a little while to cook, but the bluegill flay should be pretty quick. So we're ready to take these last ones off. Lay these off to the side. But as you guys can see, you're left with light flaky meat, and it tastes great. So there you have it, guys. I hope you liked the video and hope you enjoyed learn how to catch and cook bluegill, and hopefully we'll see you again for the future. Don't forget to click subscribe, and we'll see you in the future.